Hello guys, this is Max and welcome back to Team Lucid Dream. Diet plays a huge factor in health. It turns out what you eat can influence a lot of your bodily functions, from the quality of your hair to the strength of your bones, the amount of muscle that you have, and even the whites of your eyes. Not only does diet play a factor in your physiological state, but also in your psychological state. If you eat nothing but fast food, not only will it take a toll on your physical health, you will feel horrendous mentally. It is the mental process that we need to boost in order to achieve great quality and quantity of sleep. So how do we manage to do that? Firstly, a positive misconception that sugar before bed keeps you awake and therefore prevents you from sleeping. However, studies over the last 30 years have shown that sugar does not cause hyperactivity in people, which means for all you parents out there, those sugary treats aren't the cause of why your kids are hyper. It is more likely to be food additives and flavourings in processed food, which can be easily overdone. Another culprit for disturbing our sleep is caffeine, and your favourite fizzy drink may contain caffeine. So if you're debating whether or not to put a teaspoon of sugar in your tea before bed, go for it. It will not keep you up. However, if you want a bottle of Coke, that most likely will keep you up because of its caffeine content. In the brain, caffeine produces the release of excitatory neurotransmitters, causing wakefulness. But enough about caffeine. What food helps produce lucidity? Just a few seconds on Google and you will see forums talking about this subject, with a great deal of the focus being on B vitamins and tryptophan. Tryptophan is an amino acid that is synthesized by the body into vitamin B3, niacin, which is linked to serotonin and melatonin production, meaning niacin helps with falling asleep. People tend to consume niacin as a supplement and tryptophan that they have found in food. Food containing tryptophan are things such as lean proteins, chicken, turkey, things like beans as well, fish, and of course bananas, which are of course pretty cheap to buy and a great source of tryptophan. Our Lucid expert Gio is quite partial to a bit of banana, which sounds quite rude. His favourite snack before bed is sliced banana with a bit of peanut butter. Also as well, cheese is known to contain tryptophan, and that is something that I've been experimenting with lately, eating cheese before bed. It is also theorised if you have a diet that has high levels of tryptophan, when you wake up you should have some carbohydrates such as a slice of bread or two. The insulin burst from the bread should flush out the amino acids, apart from niacin, which is useful. Although there is little evidence to prove that this insulin flush does happen. When it really comes down to it, the thing that you need to be the most aware of when it comes to lucid dreaming and diet is two things. First off is the quality and quantity of sleep that we have previously mentioned. No caffeine for sleep and tryptophan and niacin for sleep. The other thing to mention is sluggishness in the brain. Eating food that causes your body and your brain to be sluggish is bad, particularly foods that are high in fat. And we're talking about bad fat here. Sugar, which although doesn't keep you up at night, does give you what is known as the sugar blues, which affects your psychological state. If you eliminate excess sugars and high fats from your diet, you should see an improvement in your overall health as well as your sleep. Although this is true, it is not a magic spell. You still have to produce some good quality dream journals, reality checks, and be more aware. If you do not do this, it won't matter what you eat. So that's it for this week guys. I hope this video was helpful to you and has given you a few ideas of what you could maybe change about your own diet. Don't forget to hit that like button and leave any comments below. Don't forget that Friday is our Q&A session with Gio, so if you have any questions for him, please leave them in the comments section. You can follow us on Twitter at Team Lucid Dream and on Facebook under the same name, and if you wish you can join us over on our forums at teamluciddream.com. It has been a pleasure guys. I'll see you in the next video.